Hello? Hopefully my voice is loud enough. Because I am essentially whispering into the microphone. So we'll see if... So tell me if I need to lower the music or higher thing. SPS available. Forgot about that. Oh. Actually, I don't think 6.4 has a gym. Yeah, looks like there's no gym for the side of 6.4 right now. And then now Taco Mom has the gym cart but doesn't use it. Alright. Oh, I got an ad. How did I get an ad? Alright, 18 all the way, it looks like, for all players here. Oh, he's running an ad. Alright. It's 18 all the way. I just need readies. Just some chill. Right, both players are ready. Let's start game number 1. Here we go. Oh, it's timing on the music. 3, 2, 1, Tetris. I'm gonna go find the more chill music because this hyper music is a little much for me. Both players are not playing, so I'm going to refresh both players. Taco Mom, you need to go unless I'm behind. I'll refresh Taco Mom one more time. Taco Mom, looks like your capture is frozen actually. Well, it's only 59 cents, so we're gonna abort here. Abort the match. 6-4, you can top out. I guess this makes me able to allows me to look for a chill music. Tell me if you want the more hype music, but I'm pretty chill right now, so yeah. So we're just gonna abort this game. Okay, here we go. Here's some chill music from Riot Games. We're gonna use them. It looks like we're ready for game number 1, take number 2. Let's begin. Hopefully, game number 1, and this time around in 3, 2, 1, Tetris. My sleep schedule has been horrific, mostly because of CDWC since it starts at 3 in the morning over here and ends in about 10 in the morning. So like my sleep schedule kind of just got flipped. So yeah, I'm pretty sure this is less. Pretty sure this is less hype. I know. We're gonna keep playing this. I know what we want. Oh gosh, lyrics. I hate lyrics. Oops. Let me just look up some chill Pokemon music. Nintendo makes some really good, relaxing Pokemon. We're just gonna use that. When in doubt, use Pokemon as music. Pokemon always has some really good music for some reason. J dependency, L dependency there for Taco for a bit. First 30 lines-ish, we're pretty neck and neck. Taco I'm in a little bit of trouble, but should be fine. Just need something over your left hand side that Z will do. And we're just gonna go for the Tetris here. Just swing on the long bar, a little bit of a drought situation going on, but long bar comes quickly enough for Taco Mom and Tetris. Goes to 108 at 36 lines, same line out for 6-4, they're at 128 though. So a Tetris lead for 6-4 in the early stages of the video game. J dependency their left hand side, meanwhile Taco Mom had an unfortunate square so will be forced to burn a little while. The play-by-play is still there at least, PP. 6-4 would love an L here for the triple. Won't be able to get that clean burn. So we'll just be forced to dig a little more here, waste a couple more lines. And actually allowed Takumam to take the lead, 186 now with the Tetris. We're halfway through level 18, 6 at 209 for the side of Takumam, 175 for the side of 6-4. I need to play the Tetris 64. I know it's on the game, not on the GameCube, it's on the Nintendo 64, right? So I mean, N64 is kind of hard to emulate on a keyboard at the very least, right? Meanwhile, dirty Tetris for the side of Takumam goes to 240. Meanwhile, 6-4 playing one up with a Tetris of their own goes to 251, taking the lead, but they're behind in lines with the Tetris. Both players are the exact same lines, but Takumam a Tetris lead. Clean as well, 6-4 being has to burn here. I can't wait for June, because I think June is when everything kicks back up again after CTWC. CTL's coming back, CTM's coming back, oh, it's gonna be exciting. TNP is always, of course, never ending. I like that people were kinda like complaining about the fact that there's no restreamers, even though like June or like the month of CTWC, it's just like we are playing, like everyone plays CTWC, goes on the break for the rest of the month, and then when CTM and CTL kicks back in, everyone starts to come back. Looks like a couple people here are a little new to that fact and experiencing about that backlash. The CTWC post CTWC cooldown, where everyone just wants to take a break until the next season of CTM starts. Meanwhile, Takumam goes for the double there. Level 19 onto the horizon, up for both players, so both players have to be careful. 100,000 point lead now, actually, for Takumam, just about. Takumam, 432,000, 118 lines, 120 lines for the side of 6-4. They're at 364. Trying to burn away here, Takumam, before level 19. 6-4 is a hybrid, can slow tap a little bit. Or, tap. Takumam full on dash, needs the long bar there, column number 9. We'll be able to get it, needs the Z, gets it all the way over. Pulls back the square, keeps dash, LJ dependency, but neither comes. It's just a bunch of S's and Z's. Not comfortable to put that L over there to the right hand side. We'll top out 471, meanwhile 6-4 with a Tetris goes to 438. You need 472 to win game number 1, but I see a little spoiler in chat. And that left side looking a little too sealed, needs a quick tap, and that early dash shift there of the S will seal the deal for 6-4. Takumam with 471. One Tetris advantage. Takes the game number 1. I see 6-4's hovering tree, so I'll put the ready up. I just need ready from Takumam or a hover tree. Here's the ready, so let's start game number 2 quickly. I totally forgot TNP has 2 sets, I'll be honest, when I took this match. I was like, I saw this match at 1 AM, 3-1 Tetris. I saw this match on 1 AM and was like, oh, this is going to be a quick 30-minute match. You know? Quick TNP match, and I remembered, oh, it's 2 sets, not 1. Takumam with a little bit of a buffer there. I'll refresh both players real quick. We have Takumam offline and we have an ad. Game number 2 will be aborted. God damn it. Oh my gosh, we're never gonna. Oh my gosh. Least scuff Tetris restream right here. We're gonna abort game number 2 here because Takumam went offline. So 6-4, you could top out. This game won't count. First 20 lines, so we'll be fine. Takumam there went online for half a second. But yeah, game number 2 will be aborted. This is the first 20 lines. If it's like past the first 20 lines, I would let it continue and hope Takumam's internet went back. But it's the first 20 lines, so it's easier to restart the game. And wait for the situation to end here. Takumam's back live. Normally my thing is good at catching when people are live or not. Hello Arctic. Spectrum sucks. Dude, I'm using Elon Musk internet with Starlink. I know your pain. Alright, I need hover trees or readies in the chat. Either or. There's the double readies or hover trees, sorry. So let's start game number 4, but in actual reality, game number 2 in 3, 2, 1, Tetris. Alright, both players have the same first 2 pieces, just... Oh, same first 3 pieces actually. Just not in the right order. Hold up. What to talk about? I guess CTWC, hey? That's a good topic to talk about. CTWC. Pretty nice. Has everyone here watched it? Because I'm about to spoil. I guess we'll talk about qualifying here first while we wait for both players there. Takumam won't go for the S spire. Or the S spin. Just Z spire to an S spin. Just burns things out. Long bar dependency though. Rated for Takumam. Qualifying the cutoff for gold bracket, just is like the top 40 or 48 seed, which would be hopefuls? No, not hopefuls. It would be futures, I believe. The cutoff for futures tournament or the gold bracket would be 4 maxes and a 981,000. That's the cutoff for gold bracket now. Which is insane to think about. J the fancy for the side of six. Doesn't burn with the J there. Nor with the L. Really greeting for this long bar. It will only be a triple even if the long bar comes. Just burns away now because a drought was coming. The CDWC was weird. The matches were insane though. The finals, that has to be one of the best finals. Hello, Cold Bucket. We're chilling here with some TNP. That's why we have chill Pokemon music running in the background right now. I mean, it is fight. It's hard to commentate. I mean, here's the thing, right? It's kind of hard to commentate with the background of a fighting game player because you suddenly have to play by. You can't. There's no. Because in fighting games, there's like push and pull. Meanwhile, in NES, it's just a lot of pulling because of the levels, right? It's kind of hard to commentate like a fighting game because there's no neutral game aside from level 18 here. But we're halfway through level 18 actually here in the set. 206,000 for the side of Taco Mom. And 180,000 for a 6-4. I should do the usual when someone raids. I know people introduce themselves when people raid, so I should probably do that, right? Hi there. My name is Unoriginal. I'm a Filipino Tetris player for about 3 years now actually. I restream and I play video games, that's about it. Thanks so much for the follow, Arctic. It's fine. Meanwhile, Tagomon with a very aggressive column number 9 there. Perfect wall transfer actually available here for Takomom if she gets the long bar, and she does. With the Tetris goes to 292. Level 19 onto Horizon now for both players. 292 at 98 lines for the side of Takomom. 260 with the Tetris goes to 283 for the side of 6-4. Essentially same line count there for a moment, and Takomom had the true advantage. About half a Tetris or about 10,000 points. Neck and neck once again as we head over into the level 19. Takomom had a slight advantage. See? Yep, here we go. Oh, doesn't go for Takomom did not go for the Tetris there. And pulls back the Z even though long bar came. Alright, yeah, that square will just will force a safety triple for Takomom. Anki Bar into a Tetris 372 with 3 Tetrises remaining, I believe, with 2 burns. Meanwhile, 6-4, 377. I think they're neck and neck, actually. 6-4, just getting a couple less, actually a lot more long bars now. I think look at the long bar timings there on the corner of their screens. Takomon with a Tetris goes to 442 at level 19. Does not get the L all the way there to column number 2, and 3 and 4 does not get the long bar all the way over. So we'll seal that left hand side. Don't think anything gets there. Yeah, no. 442 top out score for Takomon. 6-4. You need 443. 443,000 is the score to achieve for 6-4. With a Tetris goes to 459, that's good enough. Best of one turns into a best of three. A best of five turns into a best of three. Can I spoil CTWC? Has anyone here not watched like the finals of CTWC? Alright, let's start game number 6. Hopefully this time. Without game number 5 actually. Without any troubles here. But let's start the 3-2-1 Tetris. 6-4 with an insane lead of 12 points. But yeah. CTWC always ran like super duper late. It's really funny because like CTWC always starts when the doors open for the convention and always ends like as the and you always hear in the intercoms of the finals like the final warning of everyone must leave in 30 minutes. I don't know if that happened this season. This year though, being warned that they might get kicked out, especially considering that last season how long that game number 4 was, or game number 3 was last year for Eric, ICX, and Fractal. Oh, sorry. I mean 2 years ago. Yeah, you know what I mean. But yeah, CTWC always run a little late. To be fair, it is a lot of games to go through. It's 3 brackets. Oh, early dash shift there with the J for 6-4. Because it's 3 brackets. Because there's bronze, silver, and gold brackets, which is the top 48, top and then the 32 after that, and then 32 after that. So how much is that? 64 plus... Oh, come on, you're good, right? It's a pulls back the J just in nick of time. Bunch of squares. Kinda useful at the same time, kinda useless. J, perfect. Right, Takamom safe. Let's back the L. Goes for that perfect burn with that triple. Very satisfying. But yeah, a lot of players got to a burn. CWC was weird this year with their special guest. During the Saturday qualifications, quals, which is like the last opportunity for anyone, which is reserved for anyone running late, we had a special guest. Does anyone remember the guy that ran up stage, that ran in the stage when Elden Ring won Game of the Year in the Game Awards? That same guy qualified for the CTWC and got about 10,000 points, I think? Very unfortunate he was on stream. He was basically being mauled on by chat every time he appeared. My guy did not get a single Tetris during the entire 2-hour period. Yeah. That also mocked up Nestor. Ooh, Takamom loses dash there up high. Managed to get set back in the nick of time. That long ball all the way there to right hand side. 81 points for both players. Takamom was at 290, now at 311 with the Tetris. Meanwhile, 6-4, 213,000. 100,000 point lead for Takamom. I don't think it was very useful that he had it on or off, I'll be honest. but but yeah. Logan Paul also appeared. Just a side note there. During the exhibition match for the new Game Boy console that was sponsoring CTWC at the time. Both players at nearing level 19, Takomam 370,000, 106 lines, same line code for 6'4", 312, 60,000 point lead for the side of 6'4", reducing the lead, but still a lead nonetheless. But yeah, Logan Paul appeared as a guest contestant. And Chris Tang had to, I believe it was kind of scripted that he had to lose against Logan Paul, so it was really funny trying to see Chris Tang throw but not look like he was throwing, which is really funny. The reaction to that special guest, the guests though, is pretty funny. Was that Dirty Tetris from Takomam into level 19, 442,000, 134 lines, 6'4", about to transition. A slightly slower pace, 112. I mean, I'm not sure if he had to throw it, but he was definitely not trying. 6'4", a little bit of a spoiler there in the chat. Can't get the Z all the way there to the left hand side. Tops out for 16. That's great. Takomam, you are good for game number 3. You will go to set point for set number 1. But yeah, Chris Tang was like slow. Yeah, Chris Tang was like watching Logan Paul at certain points, just playing the game. And I love Sharky was trying to make sense of Chris Tang trying to throw, just going like, oh, Chris Tang looking at Logan's board, trying to figure out the stack he needed to go to. I mean, Logan Paul is not a good kid, right? He has a good body, but that head on top of that body is not really great. He's the Suicide Forest kid. He's now a wrestler. He scammed a bunch of people with crypto as well. But that's the usual stuff, right? Basically, the internet just thinks of him as an idiot. But children love clowns though, so that's why he's popular. Nice burn there from 6'4", very lucky and very nice find. But early drought, 4-6-4, finally gets the long bar. That ass is perfect, but doesn't burn with it. Oh, gone for a perfect burn there with those asses. But yeah, Logan Paul, not a good kid essentially. Not the smart kid, to be more precise. But I love the internet was like, oh, CTWC, I can't believe you've done this. I can't believe you're supporting Logan Paul and their crypto scams, and like, that doesn't mean that. I love the gaslighting there. 6'4", longbar dependency, forced upon himself. Gets the longbar, make it 2. Fills up the dependency. I saw the Geezer League. I'm gonna sign up. Actually, I probably can't sign up. I'm the new kid. Even though it does feel like... I mean, 3 years is technically a veteran, but I guess not really now, huh? I guess in front of these players right now, I'll be honest with you. Not really. I don't feel very old in front of these players considering how long they've also played. I saw it in the Elo sheets when I was like looking like what my matches were. I saw the Geezer League pop up. I was like, what is that? I wanted to look into it. And managed to see who restreamed and whatnot. Taco Mom, 251,068 lines, 67 lines for the side of 6-4, never mind 68, 235 lines, so 1 Tetris lead once again for Taco Mom. No YouTube stream today. I'm not recording it either, so this Twitch VOD will be the only VOD available for the match, which will disappear in 2 weeks, I believe. So you can ask me if you want to highlight it. Lombard Pansy, they're on column number 4 for Taco Mom. Oh, does not get the long bar all the way there to left hand side. Forced another Lombard Pansy. Gets the Z all the way over there to right hand side, but that left side needs help. Needs a long bar but can't rotate it. Taco Mom will top out 261,000, 6-4 with 327. Is good. And we have a decider in our hands. I guess warning of volume here. The decider. I'm not that far behind from 6-4, right? I guess I was. But let's begin game number 5. We're going 3, 2, 1, Tetris. Yeah, today's not too bad. Speaking of basketball, I saw a video where Americans were surprised that baseball and basketball were popular in other countries other than their own, which is really funny. I forgot what video it was, but it's just like weird. But the cultures of yeah, America is such a very influential in terms of culture. It's kind of funny when you think about it. Speaking of school, I'm going to college next year. I'm gonna live that college life. No dorms though. Fortunately, can't really live that school life with dorms and stuff, because housing is expensive. So we're not gonna deal with that. And my house is pretty nearby, so it doesn't really matter. I'm pretty kind of excited to and look forward to college. I'm taking IT, which has about like 15 different courses in in coding. 6-4, looking to debug this stack that he has right now though. Trying to dig away. T, perfect. Long bar horizontal, perfect as well. Level 19, nowhere near. So 6-4 will just be able to burn this down As a subset of Lombard Fancy there on column number 9 there for a moment. It's the Lombard quickly, and we'll be able to burn things down quickly as well. Commentating is all over the place today, I'm so sorry. LJ to Fancy. Normally it's better, but ADHD over. The later it is, the more expressive my ADHD is. Could have gone for a more cleaner board there. Aspire for Taco Mom, 234, Rafi True Love AT, and 235 for the side of Taco Mom, 6'4", 174. So 60,000 point lead for Taco Mom. Do you have any more maxes? I have 5, I believe. So 1 unrecorded, 1 in CTW, 1 in a competitive match, 1 recorded, and yeah, I think. Oh, it might be 4. I don't remember. So I won CTW. I did 1-on-1 clear on a CTL match. Oh, I got one on the CTM qual. So yeah, there I go. So I got an unrecorded CTM qual max, recorded, and CTW. 6'4" needs a J to left hand side. The question is, when will that J come? Get set, but doesn't get it all the way over there to left hand side. We'll top out 230. The sider will go the way of Taco Mom with a heart. We'll win set number 1. We'll let her finish this game. We'll run some ads and we'll head over set number 2. Set number 2. Let's begin. Well, players are ready with our trees. Let's start it. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1, Tetris. The city I live in right now is like filled with so many different types of food, or like so many different cuisines and food. It's actually kind of hard to find restaurants that serve Filipino dishes. I mean, you have established ones, but you don't get the like. It's hard to find restaurants that have that Filipino taste. 6-4 doesn't get the T to the correct side. Avoids burning with that J. I don't know if that's the correct move. I'll talk about it after 6-4 tries gets out of the situation though. It's with a Q. It's with a C. It's with a C. Oop. 6-4. Alright, good pieces. That Z is perfect. Just trying to burn that diving board over there. Now looking for the J, but the J comes a little too late. Now needs an L to the right hand side. Nice adjustment there with the T, but that J is horrific. Nice L. Doesn't burn with the J. Doesn't burn with the second time. Third time will take the burn. But a rocky stack, that L will punish it heavily. But that square L. Sorry, was it square or L? I'm losing track. Was perfect. Oh, I see a slight spoiler in the chat. 6-4 does not get early rotation there with a T for 6-4. Or last second adjustment missed there. Tops out 35,000. Oh, mom wins game number 1. I'm gonna refresh 6-4 here real quick. We've been there. Over 3, 4, 6-4. But players with hover trees. Here we go. Game number 2 for set number 2 begins in 3, 2, 1, Tetris. Filipino cuisine is very different from the regular Asian cuisines, specifically Southeast Asia. Well, there's where the L start. Because Southeast Asia was taken over by the British, I believe, right? All except for the Philippines, which was taken over by Spain. So we have very different cuisines from our neighbors here. Unlike our neighbors here in Asia, we like our things very sweet, and we don't like spicy stuff. Very sweet things. Lots of soup as well because yeah, you don't have a lot of stir-fry food. You have lots of like soups and dishes that are like made in a pot or whatever. No one expects the Spanish Inquisition, but yeah. The only thing you kind of need is like a very good pot, and then you could make like 90% of Filipino dishes Because for some reason, we don't use pans a lot. The only thing we use pans for is like frying an egg. When did the Philippines restore independence? Probably during the Philippine Independence Day, right? Philippine Revolution. Just. Oh yeah, it was essentially just. I mean, it depends on what you mean by true independence, right? Because there's two independence days that we had. We had because we were in the Spanish rule, but then we immediately got re-inquisitioned by the Americans right after we got hit by right after the Spanish. We were free, but we were under new management. So it really depends on what you mean, right? On Independence Day, like I think the country like recognizes like the day we had a individual government would be the official date that we were liberated or free for a moment. It got turned into a Japanese puppet government for a moment though. Like, ooh, Taco Mom early dash shift there with the long bar. We'll top about 250 and ties things up. 6-4, you're good. But basically, the Philippines was... So, let me tell you the timeline real quick, right? So, the Philippines was conquered by the Spanish. Immediately, and then there was the Philippine Revolution. And then Philippines regained their freedom. But then World War II happened, I believe. And then because of World War II, the Japanese took over our government. And for, I think, 3 years, 3 years, our government was a Japanese puppet government during World War II. And then the Americans came by, saved our asses. Game number 2 starts in 3, 2, 1, Tetris. Saved our asses. After World War II, we were under their rule for quite a bit. And then after some convincing, I think another revolution maybe? I don't remember. I think a civil war. I don't remember the specifics, but eventually the Americans just let go of us. And then we gained our true independence there. But yeah, that's why I always say like the Philippines is a very weird place because most of our time in this world was spent under the rule of the Westerners. So Philippines is kind of very more influenced by the West than other countries near us just because of that history fact. Yeah, I mean Harbor was in the Philippines. The Pearl Harbor, I believe, was in... I don't know. Was either near the Philippines or in it. I don't remember which one, but that's the reason. But yeah, that's the reason why the Japanese and Hawaii. Yeah. I'm stupid. I don't remember why. Actually, I don't remember why Philippines was mentioned during the Pearl Harbor, but like Philippines had like a say in that for some reason. I don't know. Oh, I remember why. because Pearl Harbor was rumored to be hit by the Japanese, and because at the time Philippines was under the control of the Japanese, we just the American just said, you know, the enemy of my enemy is my ally, and just saved our asses for a bit. And then got us out of the Japanese rule. So I think that's how history went. I don't even remember if there was like confirmed it was the Japanese fact about Pearl Harbor, because I think in our books it was specifically labeled as there was a rumor that the Japanese hit Pearl Harbor, like just a rumor. But it saved our asses from the Japanese, so I don't have the right to complain. You know, I think our archipelago, or a factual of 18 by the way, 197,000 for Takumam, 202,000 for the side of 6-4. We're pretty neck and neck. Rumors in the telecoms. 6-4 in a little of trouble. Just a bunch of squares he can't use. Need something over there, right hand side. Gets the L. T-spin, doesn't nail it, but it's Longbar over there to right hand side. Need something over there to the left. Not confident with the J. Looking for something else. Can't get any other pieces. We'll tap out 207. Taomam with 231. Takes the set point. Sorry, I was rambling about the Philippine about the Philippine history here. Thank you for enjoying it. I studied history in elementary and high school for a reason. Gotta use it somewhere, right? Well, players, hover trees! Let's start game number 4 of set number 2 in 3, 2, 1, Tetris. Here's a little bit of a fun fact. The two most famous Filipino companies, or the two most successful Filipino companies, are not made by a Filipino. They're made by Chinese immigrants, which is the SM, or shoe market. You might know them for the Mall of Asia, which is the biggest, what do you call it, supermarket. Not supermarket, biggest store in Asia. And then of course Jollibee was made by a Chinese immigrant as well, which is a really funny statistic, but yeah. I mean, the reason why those companies were successful were purely because they embraced the Filipino culture. But it's still really funny, but that the founders of said companies were Chinese immigrants. (6-4). Looking to end my rambling quickly. Needs an L to the right hand side. Gets the L quickly. Ooh, puts up the T. Perfect ass. Looking to burn with that J. To keep him from lethal position. Oh, but an early shift there with a T. Need something over there, right hand side. L, not you. L wants to put it to the left hand side. Long bar will be used on the right hand side though. Perfect long bar for 6-4. We'll go for the safety triple. There's a lot of fish? Yeah. Well, I won't say there's a lot of fish. The way we use our fish is very unimaginative. But we have a lot of different types of fish. because you know we are an archipelago. We are surrounded by the sea. J defends C for side of 6-4. Gets the L. Needs something over there, right hand side. T will burn, but that left side needs some help. T and a square will do for now, but right side gets the long bar all the way over. Doesn't get the T all the way over there to left hand side. That Z will not burn. 6-4 with 3 early top outs. Oh, actually, not really. 102,000 for the side of 6-4. Takomon with 206 takes game number 3, game number 4, and second set. GG's. But yeah, the fish in our Filipino food is just we either grill it or we boil it. That's it. That's our Filipino dishes right there for fish. We boil it or we grill it. We sometimes pan fry it as well, but yeah. GG's for Taco Mom. We're gonna look for someone to raid while I report the matches. What time is it? Second set was a quick one. There we go. Both matches are now in. We're gonna send you over to Oh, am I not in the correct category? Why am I not in the Tetris category? Eh? But yeah, congratulations, Takomon, for the 2-set victory. If Takomom's in CTL, I wanna watch that. Get over here. Takomon, get to CTL. I'm gonna raid Vlad. I think I'm in the wrong category of Tetris. For some reason, they don't appear in the category. Oh, because there's 2 Tetris categories. Oh, there's one for 1994 and one for 1989. And I'm in 1994. Nah, oh yeah, I'm in the Tetris, that's weird. I'm in the Tetris and Dr. Mario category. I'll change that next time. Right, that's all. Go have some fun with Vlad. Bye.